Chapter 5, Billing, Accounting, and SD-FI Integration. 33. Revenue posting to wrong GLVKOA troubleshooting. The issue: a billing document generates an accounting document, but the revenue hits the wrong G or L account. Root cause: incorrect mapping in revenue account determination, VKOA. Troubleshooting logic: master data check, verify account assignment groups in customer master, billing tab, and material master, sales org 2. These are the primary keys for differentiation. Analysis tool, NVF02. Navigate to environment, account determination analysis. This tool explicitly shows which access sequence, table, was accessed and which G or L was determined. Common trap: a general entry, key, account key only, is often maintained in VKOA, which masks missing specific entries, key, customer GRP or material GRP, or account key. 34. Multiple accounting documents for one billing. Standard behavior: one billing doc equals one accounting doc. Why splits happen? Line item limit: the accounting document exceeds 999 line items. The system forces a split to maintain data integrity. Business area or profit center: if line items belong to different business areas or profit centers that require separate balancing, and document splitting is not active or configured. Branch or head office: different payer partners involved in line items. Invoice lists: factoring discounts and taxes may post to separate documents if configured in VF21. 35. Billing split issues fields that cause split. The rule: all header fields in VBRK must be identical to combine orders or deliveries into one invoice. Critical split fields: payer, payment terms, ZTERM, Incoterms, billing date, destination country, technical split logic, ZUCRI, check copy control, VTFL or VTFA, data transfer routine. Example: Routine 001. This routine populates the ZUKRI field. If ZUKRI data differs, example, differs by delivery number, a split is forced. Debugging: use split analysis in VF01 or VF04. It highlights the exact field causing the break. Example: exchange rate differences. 36. Intercompany billing issues: pricing or tax or revenue. Scenario: order placed in sales org A, shipped from plant in sales org B. Pricing failure: intercompany invoice, IV, uses a different pricing procedure. Example: ICAA01. Condition: PI01 or PI02 must be maintained for the internal customer representing the ordering sales org. Tax determination: the transaction is a sale between two company codes. Check: departure country, plant, versus destination country, ordering company. The system must recognize this as a cross-border or domestic sale to apply correct VAT. EDI failure: output type RD04 generates the vendor invoice in the ordering company code. Failure: check WE02 for IDOC errors, often missing G or L mapping in the inbound side. 37. Cross-company sales versus intercompany Santo. Cross-company sale: trigger: customer orders from company A goods ship from company B. Process: direct ship to customer. System generates F2, customer invoice, plus IV, intercompany invoice. Revenue: recognized immediately upon PGI. Intercompany STO, stock transfer. Trigger: company A buys stock from company B to replenish inventory. Process: uses PO, type NB, delivery, type NLCC, billing, type 4. Difference: STO is an inventory movement, valuation transfer. Cross-company sale is a revenue generation event. 38. Billing created but FI posting reversed, failed. Clarification: it is rarely reversed automatically. Usually the FI document fails to create. Status check: VBRKRFBSK, posting status equals error. Common causes: posting block, set in document type config, VOFA. requires manual release, VF02 green flag, validation rules, OB28. FI validation rejects the posting, example, cost center required for account X, closed period, billing date falls in a closed FI period, OB52. Fix, view the edit, log in the billing document to see the exact FI error message. 39. Sales order value versus revenue recognition mismatch. The disconnect, SD, calculates expected revenue based on order date pricing. FI posts realized revenue based on billing date and actual account determination. RevRec logic, VF44 or RAR. If using time-based RevRec, the revenue is posted to a deferred revenue account initially. The revenue GL will only show the portion recognized for the current period, creating a visual mismatch with the total sales order value. Exchange rate, SD value may use the order rate, FI posting uses the billing date rate. 40. SD reports versus FI reports reconciliation logic. Business explanation. SD reports, MC plus E. Track booked business, sales orders. Includes open, blocked, and unbilled orders. FI reports, FBL5N. Track billed and posted revenue. Reconciliation tool. Use VFX3, blocked billing docs. These are in SD volume but missing from FI. Rebates. SD often reports gross sales, FI reports net sales, deducting rebate accruals into separate GLs. Pro forma invoices appears in SD lists but has zero impact on FI. Chapter 6. Taxes, GST or VAT and legal compliance. 41. Tax determination incorrect debug approach. Drivers, departure country, plant, plus destination country, ship to, plus tax classification, customer or material. Troubleshooting, master data, mismatch in tax class, example, customer equals 1 liable, material equals 0 exempt. Pricing analysis, check condition types MWST or UTXJ. Condition record, ensure a valid tax code is assigned inside VK11. Without a tax code, the GL line cannot be generated. Debug, breakpoint in function module. PRICINGLOADCONDITIONRECORD. Check KOMK Alland, departure, and KOMK LAND1, destination, to verify if the system sees it as an export or domestic sale. Chapter 7. Credit Management and Risk Control. 42. Credit check failing unexpectedly. Configuration check, OVA8. Verify the credit group assigned to the order or delivery type. Check type. Is it static, total exposure, or dynamic exposure plus horizon? Phantom exposure, issue, customer has paid, but credit limit is still used up. Root cause, open orders or open deliveries values are corrupted in tables S066 or S067 ECC. Fix, run report RVKRED77 ECC or UKM RVKRED77 S or 4HANA to rebuild credit exposure. Update group. Ensure update group 000012 is assigned. If incorrect, credit exposure updates at the wrong time. Example, billing instead of delivery. Chapter 8. Third-party, returns and special sales processes. 43. Third-party process, TAS, failures. Scenario, order saves, but purchase requisition, PR, is not created. Checklist, item category, must be TAS, or custom equivalent. Schedule line category, must be CS. This contains the order type, NB, and item category, 5, for purchasing. PO, not generating. Check source list and info record. For automatic PO creation, ME59N. The system needs a valid vendor-material relationship. Billing blocked, third-party items usually have billing relevance F, invoice receipt quantity. You cannot bill the customer until the vendor invoice is posted. 44. Returns and credit memo configuration, process flow, return order, RE, Return delivery, LR. Goods receipt, post to block stock. Credit memo, RE. Critical controls, order reason. Mandatory field to track why goods returned. Controls G or L assignment in some setups. Copy control. Must ensure the price is copied from the original F2 invoice to prevent refunding more than was charged. Movement type 651. Posts to non-valuated return stock. Use 653 to post directly to unrestricted, rare. Billing block. Set by default on the return order to allow time for physical inspection before issuing credit. Chapter 9. Output management, texts and partner functions. 45. Output not triggering NAST versus BRF+. ECC, NAST. Check. Output determination procedure in header. Analysis. Go to. Header. Output. Edit. Analysis. Requirement routine. Check if requirement 62, bill doc released, is preventing output because the document isn't posted to accounting yet. IER4 HANA, BRF+. Transaction OPD. Output parameter determination. Logic. Check decision tables. A missing entry for form template or language causes silent failure. EDI failures. Check partner profile. WE20. Ensure the message type, INVOIC, is added to the partner and pointing to the correct port, 46. Partner determination issues. Symptom. Mandatory partner SH. Ship to, missing. Fix. Check partner determination procedure. VOPAN. Is the partner marked mandatory? Master data. Is the partner function maintained in the sales area data of the customer? General data maintenance is not enough. Redetermination. In copy control. Check if the system is set to keep the sold to's partners or redetermine based on the ship to. 47. Text not copying. Transaction. VOTXN. Access sequence. Check the sequence assigned to the text ID. Object mapping. Verify the source object. Example. The BBK header maps to the target object. Fixing logic. If the text was manually modified in the order and the copy rule is reference, the billing document might revert to the master data text. Change copy rule to copy to preserve manual edits. Chapter 10. Master data, determination, and advanced SD controls. 48. Material determination or substitution. Transaction VB11. Use cases. Obsolete material. Auto switch old model to new model. Substitution reason 0002. Promotions. Switch standard pack to holiday pack during December. Technique. Condition technique. Access sequence. Outcome. Can replace the main item or add the substitute as a sub-item. Useful if you need to track demand for the original item. 49. Listing and exclusion controls. Transaction. VB01. Listing. Whitelist. Customer can only buy these items. Example. Pharma licenses. Risk. If active but empty, customer can't buy anything. Exclusion. Blacklist. Customer can buy everything except these items. Example. Competitor products. Export restrictions. Failure. Check the listing or exclusion procedure assigned to the sales doc type. 50. Free goods, inclusive versus exclusive. Inclusive, buy 10, pay for 9. Structure. One line item splits into 2, 9, paid, plus 1, free, or TANN. Exclusive. Buy 10, get 1 free, total 11. Structure. One line item, 10 paid, plus new line item, 1 free. Pricing. Free item uses item category TAN, 100% discount or pricing not relevant. 51. Sales BOM versus production BOM. Sales BOM. Usage 5. LUMF. Item pricing. Header is text. Components are priced. Example. Computer bundle. ERLA. Header pricing. Header is priced. Components are free. Inventory only. Conflict. Sales BOM structure in CS01, usage 5, may differ from production BOM, usage 1. Impact. Sales order triggers demand. If sales BOM doesn't match production BOM, the production order, in MTO, might miss components. 52. Variant configuration, VC, impact. Pricing. Uses variant conditions, VA00. Surcharges are applied based on characteristics, example. Color equals red adds $50. Delivery, weight or volume, calculated dynamically based on chosen options, V8 engine versus V6. Super BOM. The specific configuration filters the Super BOM to determine exact parts for production. Check. CU50, configuration simulation. 53. Split valuation in SD. Concept. One material ID. Different values, example. New versus refurbished. SD impact. Batch determination. Mandatory. The valuation type is linked to the batch. PGI failure. If the delivery line item lacks a valuation type, PGI fails because the system cannot determine which inventory G or L to credit. 54. Customer hierarchy. Use, pricing, and reporting for complex organizations, global, regional, local. Pricing. A discount condition placed at the regional node cascades to all local nodes. Troubleshooting. Check VDH1N. If the hierarchy assignment dates are expired, pricing conditions suddenly stop applying. 55. Critical tables not to update directly. The tables, VBUK, header status, and VBUP, item status. Risk, manually changing a status from A, not processed, to C, complete, breaks the document flow. Consequence, reports show closed, but stock is not moved or revenue is not posted. Data inconsistency. Correct method. Use standard correction reports, SDVBUK00, or reverse the transaction. Chapter 11. Technical issues and debugging. 56. Authorization issues debugging. First step. Transaction SU53, immediately after the error, shows the last failed authority check object. Deep dive. Use ST01, system trace. Trace authorization checks for the user ID. Debug. Breakpoint at statement, authority-check, used to catch custom authorization objects hidden in user exits. 57. Number range issues. Depletion. Range is full. Check VN01. Buffering. Skips. Issue. Invoice numbers skip. 101, 105, 110. Cause. Number range buffering in memory. If the server restarts, buffered numbers are lost. Legal impact. Some countries, Italy, France, legally require sequential invoicing. Fix. Disable buffering for object RV Beleg in SNRO. Performance trade-off. 58. Copy control fails in QA or PRD, transport issue. Scenario, works in dev, fails in QA. Root cause, VOFM routines, copy requirements, data transfer, were transported but not regenerated. The ABAP code for the routine is missing in the target system. Fix, run report RV80HGEN in the target system. This regenerates all routines and formulas. Always include this as an XPRA in the transport.